Hello friends, welcome to my channel CodeStar, and this is the second video of our Python series. In the previous video we learned that how can we install PyCharm IDE for Python interpreter, which we installed in the previous video. In this video we will see that how can we use PyCharm for our simple Python coding. To do it we will open PyCharm, and after opening you will see this type of window. In this window you will give your virtual environment your project name. Here I have given it code new. To start, we will just give it a right click and then click new and have a Python file which is here. We will give it a name new. After clicking it, you will see that we have got a new space to start coding. Here we will give our statements or codes to just get it done. The first code that we write in any type of programming language is an hello world program. In this program we print an hello world text in the console. Well, Python has a very simple syntax. Thus, we write just one statement, that is print, and here you can see that we have got a built-in function that is print, and after clicking it we will get two parentheses. Here only we will write that what we have to print, and I will give two inverted commas and write hello world, and after writing it we will just run it. After running you can see that we have got the hello world. Now let me explain it. See, print is a command that tells the Python interpreter that we have to print something in the console. And the syntax for print is to give two parentheses. This tells print that anything that is inside it will get printed. For printing any text, we give these two inverted commas so that the Python interpreter knows that we are printing a text, because if we don't give a inverted commas, then it will show error like this. I have not given an inverted commas and printing A. Let me see what happens. See, you can see that here it is saying name A is not defined. This is because we are not telling it that it is a text. So we will give it a inverted comma and then see that is it printing it. Now we can see that it is getting printed. We can also do simple calculations by using the print statement, like print 5 plus 3. You can see we have got 8 as the answer. We can also do more calculations like this, 45 into 98, and then we can print it. You can see we have got the answer 4410. So you have understood that what is a print statement and how we print the hello world program or any other program in the console. Now in Python, if we write something like hello, then you can see H is the first letter, E is the second one, L is the third, and next L is fourth, and O is the fifth. But in Python we use index numbers to fetch these letters. Like in Python, H will become 0, E will become 1, L will become 2, this L will become 3, and this O will become 4. So to print an index number or to fetch it, we use print hello, and then we use this brackets and use 0. Let me print it. You can see we are getting hello, which we printed the first. Let me delete. Now let me run it again. And you can see it is printing H. This is because H is our first letter and the first index is 0 in Python. And we are giving it that to print the 0 number index or the first index of the hello text, and the first is H. And if I give 3, then it will print L. This is because 0, 1, 2, 3. Because L before O is the third index character. So you have now understood that how can we fetch the index number of any text as well. Now, what if you want to know that how many length of letters the user has entered in your input? I have not told you that how to use inputs in Python, but I am just let you estimate. Like in password, you get sometimes you get error that you have entered password more than the required length of letters. Like like only 6 characters are needed, only 7 characters are needed. Like this, you get many errors while entering password. Like this, only we are going to write a code. So in Python we have many inbuilt options to do this. So the inbuilt option to do the function is to write length which returns the which prints or returns the length of the words or letters in a word, like length of hello world. Now I am going to run it and you will see we are getting 10. And let me count HELLOWORLD, yani 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is, here are 10 letters and we are getting it 10. So now we can see that we can now also print the total number of letters in a word. So in the next video we will learn that how can we use variables to store strings and variables to store strings and numerical values, and how to convert lowercase letters into uppercase and uppercase to lowercase in Python. So thanks for watching.